Hey everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all are doing amazing. Um, we are going to pull your spirit messages for the week. So I have shuffled the decks, cleansed the energy in the space, and also cleared the energy on the decks. So we are going to get some spirit messages and just see what you need to know. So, first one up is focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we are too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. So true. Yeah. Be anxious for nothing. Like, and living in the past or worrying about the future, you cannot truly appreciate what is going on in the here and the now. And even if it's not what you want to be happening right now, or something else is happening that you feel shouldn't be happening right now, just please know that no matter what you're dealing with, somebody's wishing they had the chance to appreciate or to experience what you are going through. And I know it's hard to see things that way when you are going through something. Whatever the situation, it can always be worse. All right. So I'm picking up if this is a case where you have lost someone. I definitely feel that. It's like I feel it in my heart, and that just came into my mindset. So, in a case like that, that's 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 a hard one. It is definitely hard to live through. I would also like to say that in moments such as that, I definitely can understand why you don't want to be in that moment. Okay? But just know that praying for prayer, praying for comfort, praying for understanding, know that spirit is with you. Okay? And know that it's a trying time. I totally get that. Pray for the peace, understanding, and the strength, definitely, that you will need to get through it. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the passing of someone. When I say lost, it could be the passing of someone, it could be the loss of a friendship with someone. Whatever the case is, be comforted in knowing that that time that was shared with that person is always something to be treasured, always something to be cherished. Second message out is you've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had to come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. So if you're having to start over, or if you've had some type of tower moment, not only is it something that was supposed to happen in order to build something better, but it was also meant to happen so that you could perhaps grow closer to spirit, commune with spirit more, and also give you an opportunity to grow. And I know you're probably saying, how can I grow from loss? You can, because you take what you've learned and you move forward. You take what you are given and you build better, sometimes even bigger, right? And the strength that you get to put into what you are rebuilding, it's also the experience, the mindset, the will, the determination, that you have learned through that loss in order to make the next structure just that much stronger. Let's see. Ask is your divine message, divine direction. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. So no matter how strong we think we are, we always need help from somebody. Like, you just can't live in life and not need help. Now, whether you allow whatever, be it pride or something else, you allow that to prevent you from asking for help, that's a different story. But yeah, we're supposed to be able to not just ask for help and receive it, but we are also put here to help each other. And just because you need help, as the card suggests, it does not mean that you are weak. From help, I get collaboration, teamwork, cooperation, strengthening each other, helping each other to grow, to prosper. Second one out is birth. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. And I feel like this is also in connection to this Tower moment, whatever it is that you have been dealing with. There are new beginnings that are coming towards you. Perhaps this Tower moment brought the end of a situation, but it was designed so that you can step into a form of rebirth. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. This is card number 59. Maybe 59 is a significant number for someone, or could be number 14 or the number 5. Either of those numbers could be significant, but this is starfish spirit right here. Like, the sky is the limit. There's no cap, there's no ceiling. Like, looking at the stars at night, all you see is sky. All you see is stars, the moon, all of that, as far as the eye can see. So just know that you should open yourself up to all possibilities, because when you don't, you are crippling yourself, you are limiting yourself, you are placing yourself in an energy where there will eventually be some stunt for growth. Bottom of the deck is card number 62. Maybe the number 62 is significant. Maybe the number 8 is significant. This is turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So whatever it is that you're rebuilding, experiencing, whatever it is you are going through, just know that it will take time. And that calls for an amount of patience. For some of us, an extreme amount of patience. If you are one whose weakness is patience, I'm guilty of that myself, then, it may be an issue having to wait. But, when you take your time and do something and do it slowly, yeah, and steady, not only does it win the race, but it also allows you to complete something. It also allows you to work on something, to do something without having to rush through it and without having to make possible mistakes, errors, forget something along the way. So just take your time. Rome wasn't built in a day. So there's no rush. Don't see everything as a race. Carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. This is card number 47. Not sure if you can see it. 47 could be significant. So could the number the number 11, and then the number 2. And the 2s are about balance. So carrying this torch for others to see is also an excellent example of leading by example, right? Because when others see that you are on a journey and you are carrying this light. Like, it's like a race. In a race, you pass that torch off, you hand it off to the next person, and they take off. So what you are doing while you have this torch that others are watching you do, you are giving them encouragement, inspiration. And then another thing too is like, you never know who sees you. Like, children mimic what they see. Yeah. So the way that you live, the way that you perform, behave while you're carrying that torch, just know that somebody is watching you. And you never know who's looking up to you as well. Bottom of the deck on this one is another card. Ask your spirit guide. Card number 15. The number 15 could be significant, so could the number 6. So this right here, in my opinion, reiterates the fact that somebody is dealing with something that Spirit is waiting for you to come to them. Spirit is waiting for you to ask, request, put in that request for whatever it is that you need help with. It is not a sign of weakness. If we didn't have to ask for anything, just imagine what we all could be losing out on. Blessings that we would not be receiving if we didn't ask. Because without asking, you wouldn't receive some things. So, yeah. I feel like these two are especially for somebody. Maybe not everybody, but somebody this is that nudge for somebody. Spirit is asking you to ask. Card that came out is your angels say maybe. Okay. And I feel like that goes back to this asking card right here. This is about angelic approval, also divine approval as well. You have the wish card, 1111. Make a wish. And that wish is also a way of asking. So somebody needs that extra oomph, that extra push. It's something that somebody has been working on for the longest, and you're at a point where you don't feel as though you see any improvement, no change or anything like that. Ask for it to come to fruition. And not just that, also ask that you be given the strength to endure while everything is going on. Bottom of this deck, initiation. Step into your power, a rebirth into a new way of being and living. Look at this. Rebirth. The death of yesterday is a birth of a new life. Change. Embrace the change. Sorry. So this is about changing. This is about new beginnings. Closing out old cycles. And that also goes with this tower moment that came back here, or the tower moment that somebody is still experiencing. And look, opportunity is at the bottom of the deck as well. I didn't even pull from the top yet. You hold the magical key to your own success. What door will you open? And I feel like, too, some of these doors have not been opened because somebody is not asking. Spirit wants you to commune with them, come to them, ask them, okay? We were not meant to have everything that we want, but just know that Spirit will not let you go without what you need. And whoever this ask, request is calling to, beckoning, yeah. Don't deprive yourself because you feel as though asking for something is a weakness, because it's not. Top of the deck is transform. Transform yourself from who you are to who you want to be. And with that pride thing, I'm picking up, yeah, that pride thing, forget about pride. Drop it. Because you don't want to be in an energy where you have to suffer or do without because you would not trust and be encouraged and inspired to talk to spirit. That's your message, babies. As always, take care of yourselves. Love and light.